And good morning, everybody. Welcome to Los Gatos, North Bay, NorCal, Upper Natoma, and Oars for our first league race here on Lake Natoma. We got flat water, and excited athletes, and thanks for tuning in for our first attempt at going live. Please let me know during the live feed if you can or cannot hear me. Crew's warming up. And I apologize for the delayed start. There were some technical difficulties. I'm going to let this kayak know real quick that there's a race going on. All right, we're back. So it appears we've had a start in our first race. So we will get up there and we'll be able to watch sort of the third 500. Again, I apologize for not being at the start this time around. But we will catch them as they come by, and then you guys will see them come down the finish line. It appears we have lane 1 out in front. 4-boat race. Here they come. Crossing the 1,000 out, appears Capital Crew is out in front. Capital Crew coxed by Julia Fung. Little course corrections going on in lane 4. Coming into that third 500 now. And here comes Capital. So again, it'll be Capital out in front. It appears NorCal in second. North Bay in third, but a very close race between them and Los Gatos. That's Los Gatos there in lane 4. North Bay in lane 3 as they're approaching the final 500 of our first league race here on Lake Natoma. And it'll be up to you guys now to catch them at the finish line. So we're going to make our way back up to the start line now for the Women's Novice 8. Couldn't ask for much better conditions here on Lake Natoma. Thanks for hanging in there with me as we move up to the start line. We've got about a minute to start. We have the crews getting aligned. You can now hear the aligner pulling the crews. I'm at about the 250. So as they come by, we'll be able to kind of see where they're at in the first 250, and we will follow them down to about the last 500, where you guys will take it over at the finish line. Liz is now pulling the crews. And we've had a start. So lane 1 is Capital, lane 2 NorCal, lane 3 North Bay, and lane 4 is Los Gatos. So again, I'm at about the 350. So as they come by, you'll be able to see where everybody is at. Pretty cool to hear all the teammates cheering on their teammates as they're coming down. And here they come. Looks like we have a really good race here between lanes 1 and 2, Capital and NorCal. I give the edge to Capital from my vantage point, but we will see as they come by. And here they come. Capital out with a lead, now about a length lead. That's Capital in lane 1 out in front. Just starting to break contact here with NorCal. So you have NorCal in lane 2 in that second place position. Capital lane 1 out in front. And then a great race here between North Bay and Los Gatos. So this is North Bay and Los Gatos alongside here. North Bay about 2 seats up on Los Gatos. Your leader continues to be Capital. And then a great battle here for that third place position. As it appears, Los Gatos is starting to make their move, starting to charge and pull even now. We have these two boats are even. Los Gatos and North Bay. Capital continuing to stretch out their lead to about half a length open as we approach the 1,000. NorCal with a comfortable lead over what's now third place, Los Gatos. So Los Gatos is about 3 seats up now on North Bay, who was quick out of the gates. First across the 1,000 will be Capital. A little bit of course correction between North Bay and Los Gatos as the announcer is asking for them to separate a bit. Los Gatos continuing to charge. Los Gatos continuing to charge as they've now extended their lead to about 7 seats over North Bay. Capital in lane 1. NorCal lane 2. North Bay in lane 3 and Los Gatos in lane 4. All crews now passing the 1,000. Capital continuing to be out front. And then here they come. Here they come, finish line. They're about to approach the final 500. We got Los Gatos and we got North Bay. All right, here they come. We'll now make our way back up to the start line. All right, up next will be the men's novice 8B. We'll be able to catch the start this time around. So I'm going to slowly make my way up there as to avoid creating a wake. Looks like we only got 4 of you right now, so hopefully everybody else tunes in as we get started. Once again, thank you to everybody for coming out. Appears we've had a little breakage in the Capital crew boat in lane 1. So again, this is the men's novice 8B. Lane 1 is Capital, lane 2 NorCal, and lane 3 Los Gatos. Crews are being aligned. You're on the live feed. And we've had a start. There goes Capital in lane 1. NorCal lane 2, and Los Gatos in lane 3. I'm clocking Capital off their high at a 42. Pretty brave for a novice 8. NorCal 37.5, excuse me. 37.5, 38. Good race between NorCal and Los Gatos here out in lanes 3 and 4, as Los Gatos is now at 37 as well. Looks like Los Gatos making a move here to sort of gain a couple seats here on NorCal. Your leader is out of lane 1, that's Capital. Lane 1 Capital. Out in lane 1 with the lead. Sorry, technical difficulties there for a second. So that's Capital out in front. And Los Gatos now has established themselves in that second place position. Coxon sitting on the bow man of Los Gatos. Good racing all across. Los Gatos continuing to move. Los Gatos racing 36.5. NorCal racing 36. And the home team Capital crew out in lane 1, out in front, racing at 36.5. So all crews at pretty comparable stroke ratings here. Los Gatos has continued to move out in front of NorCal. We're all now past the 500 in. NorCal not letting Los Gatos go. Los Gatos sitting about a length still up on NorCal. Capital Crew's B boat out in front. So again, this is the novice men's 8, the B category. Capital's established himself with a pretty comfortable lead. Continuing to race down the course. 36.5. NorCal fighting hard, racing at 33. And Los Gatos now looks like they're sitting a little bit there on NorCal. Los Gatos 36.5. NorCal 33.5. And your leader, Capital Crew, passed the 1,000 first, out in front. And Los Gatos now appears to be breaking contact with NorCal, beginning to move away from NorCal as we get into that third 500. So here we go. All crews now past the 1,000. And here they come, finish line. It appears we're having some technical difficulties and we can't be seen on YouTube, so I'm gonna take some time to figure that out. I apologize.